Does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Every week, we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Hello, happy Saturday. It's the Real Estate U Show, live streaming on radiotheboss.com, the Boss Global Live Worldwide Network, realestateu.com. Real Estate U Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and leasing, and we're each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Today's topics are, as always, new construction, financing, market changes, a mirror community in Tomball, online listing guide, Realtors Corner with Dina, new home communities, Big 12, and much, much more. Are you nationwide? You can text us at 800-297-9883. That's 800-297-9883. And you know we have affiliates in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, Virginia, New York, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Jersey, Louisiana, Georgia, Illinois, District of Columbia, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina,
Alabama.
Because I don't say the A word, Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, and Tennessee. Our studio always includes industry leaders and houses incomparable in the marketplace. Real estate is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Hey, D, how you doing this morning?
Good. Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
You look pretty good in that blue. Thank you. Because, you know, my job is the fashion police around here. 'Cause I don't know.
It's only because I heard you got in trouble the other day by not complimenting somebody correctly.
They should be dressing appropriately.
That's not surprising.
Right.
Learn more about the amazing Platinum One Properties team at PlatinumOneProperties.com. And we also have the guru of mortgage, Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. Hey, Mac, how you doing today?
Good morning. Good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. It's Saturday.
He got that honeydew look on his face.
He does.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
I can't wait.
Our hosts and contributors include Eden Friends of America Commercial, Vicky Cheers of Art and Funding, Kim Gooley of Builder Bruce, Tristan Sutton of Tristan Sutton Consulting, and Brandon Davis of Osborne Front Advisors. Today's guest includes Nikki Huemn of Coldwell Banker and the Big 12 RMG Group. Hey, Nick, how you doing today?
I am good. I am so happy to be on the show.
There you go. So we're going to focus on Nikki and make it all about her in the next segment. But right now, this is all about me.
Yeah, we know that. We get that.
Now remember, this is the only 2-hour DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world.
And
you're
DBM
welcome.
is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And DBM is.
Disgruntled Black Man, the only disgruntled black man real estate show hosted in the world.
He getting no arguments over here, huh?
Yeah, I think he's right about it.
Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, motivate class in our session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateyouShow.com website and our associated podcasts. Each week, we go on a real estate youth culture trip via our City of the Week in Texas, the United States, and internationally. Because this is the only thing that Dina and Mac allow me to do unsupervised.
That's right.
They supervise everything else I do, but they don't allow me to do this all by myself.
You're hostage. You're on board.
Yeah, you get it.
That's right.
There you go.
You can't get off the bus.
Okay, now remember, you can text us live at 800-297-9883, 800-297-9883. I am going to start nationally. I have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 3,490 square foot home on 29-acre lot for $695,000 in Woman, Virginia.
Ask a woman.
Ask a woman.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Right
there's gotta
there.
be a K in there, right?
Nope. That's a woman.
Oh my God, you've come up with some doozies before, but this one really just kind of throws
Do you
me
want
off.
to? You don't want to go to Ask a Woman?
No. I would never tell anybody I went to that, and I'm not even going to say it.
Do you know how to name? You want to know how to get the name?
It really does exist,
Okay.
ladies
Yes,
and
it
gentlemen.
does. This is my fact check over here.
And I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Yes.
Yes.
The name Ask a Woman denoted a female Indian of the similarly named tribe, the Assawoman tribe. Okay? Assawoman was lineated as Assawam man, but they made it Assawoman. Okay? Until 1966, when the Board of Geographic Names decided upon its current spelling. It's also home of Arbuckle Place, built in 1774 and listed on the National Registry of Homes. So if you would like to go to Assawoman, Virginia, call up the DBM and we'll get on the bus together.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay, now we got to go. You want to go to international? You ready, fact checker?
No, I'm still just kind of a
Nikki doesn't know
in a
what
fog
Yeah.
after that.
She's just
Yeah,
sitting here like,
I'm really in a
she's
fog.
not sure about it.
She on the bus. Okay. I
Okay.
have a 840 square foot studio apartment with a private shower for $1.219 million US.
Okay.
Heard what I said? 840 square foot with a private shower for $1.21 million US in
Dun 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 dun.
Assmannhausen, Germany. Assmannhausen.
Okay, I think I can spell it.
There you go. Fact check.
You did this on purpose, didn't you? I'm not going to say the first one. I'm not. Assmannhausen. Assmannhausen. Okay.
Assmannhausen.
Yeah. I like it.
I like
You
it.
know?
It worked. Fact check. It's good.
I like it.
Think about this. You can get an 840 square foot studio
Wow.
for $1.2 million.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow. You know, and I was really kind of expecting something along the lines of what we had a couple of weeks ago with the RV.
No.
But not
Look at this
all.
beautiful place. Beautiful
Yeah,
place.
that's
Okay.
absolutely
Right by the
gorgeous.
water.
Yeah, it's right down the Rhine River. Now let me tell you how he got his name.
Yes, please.
Since incorporation in 1977, a quarter on the Rhine River in the state of Hesse, Germany, the village has a lithium spring. I don't know what the hell that means. It has a lithium spring and spa, and it's famed for its red wine, Assmannhauser wine,
Pinot.
made from Pinot Grigio, Pinot Noir,
Yeah.
and Spätburgunder, which resembles red Burgundy wine. So if you want some red Burgundy wine, you can go to Assmannhausen, Germany.
After you leave.
Ask a woman. Because after you hang out with Ask a Woman, you need a drink.
You have a-
Okay. Anyway. I'm just saying.
So I don't know how you're going to top either one of those. with the next one, So
I will try.
listen,
I'm gonna try.
yeah,
He's
I'm
gonna
really
try.
anticipating
I have a
this.
funny feeling.
I have a 5-bedroom, 6-bath, 9,903 square foot historic home available on 1 acre on the bay for $8,750,000 in Aransas Pass, Texas.
Okay. You know, that was really anticlimactic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Right?
was expecting a little
Okay.
bit more.
I had to bring you down. I can't keep
So
you
I'm
up.
really hoping that you can connect the dots here between Ass a Woman and
But I
Ass
got
a Man.
Rance ass.
Okay.
Rance ass.
It's just a lot of ass today. That's all we know. That's all I'm.
Would you like to?
I can't believe she said that.
Well,
Yes.
it's the truth. I mean,
Rance ass. Okay. Rance ass. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now, how you got his name?
You're going to tell me, I know.
The first people to discover Aransas Pass were the Caracana Indians. They used dugout canoes and fished with bows and arrows. But by 1830, there were very few Caracawas left Aransas Pass across Redfish Bay from Port Aransas, in Aransas, San Patricio, and Nueces counties. Is named for the pass between Mustang and St. Joseph Islands.
Okay.
The town's early developers wanted to found a great deep water port city on the Gulf of Mexico, i.e. Port Aransas, Texas.
Love it. Yeah.
very good.
Great place. Been
That
there a
was
couple of
very
times. Yeah.
educational.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This
so-
is the
Y'all
real
like
estate
that?
news show.
Thank
We'll
you.
give you credit for the last one.
There
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
real estate news show.
Yeah, nice ending.
But
Yep.
no, nice ending is, when are we going to Ask a Woman?
I'm hoping never.
You don't want to go to Ask a Woman with me?
No.
You're just a horrible person. I'm just trying to work with this man over here. Okay, so this is the Real Estate U Show. I am E.L. Crane. They are not. We are here each and every Saturday at RadioTheBoss.com on the Global Live Network. We're joined in the studio by the lovely Dina Salazar. She needs to get a husband right now.com. And then we have Mac Blankenship, Mr. Suckerforlove.com. Okay. And we
AKA.
that ain't happening.
Mortgage Mac.
Yeah, because you know that would make me break out in hives if I was saying it out loud. Okay. So then we have the lovely Nikki. We will have her a .com before the show is over with.
Even if we have to make it up,
You gotta
folks.
make it up. So we're gonna take a break, pay some bills. We're gonna come back and visit with the lovely Nikki Wynn of Coldwell Banker and also the Big 12 RMG Group. So we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, be back. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Bills paid, we're back, and these people are still here. I'm E.L. Crane, they're not. Hi, D, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Who's that fellow over there?
Mortgage Mac is what he calls
Is that
himself.
what he calls himself?
Yeah.
I think he in witness protection himself. Okay. Hi, Nikki, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I don't need a drink yet, but it's still early.
I thought we were gonna have a drink by now.
Don't let him kid you. Don't let him kid you.
Yeah.
No, that really isn't water over there. It's vodka. He drinks vodka, so you can't tell the difference.
Exactly. You got to keep it clean.
out there.
Yeah. Okay, Nikki, this is not about you. This is about me. Okay, let's not lose sight of that. Okay. This is Nikki Huemn, our really, really amazing guest from Coldwell Banker, and she's also part of the Big 12 RMG team. Welcome, Nikki. Now, see, Nikki, a few months ago, was the shyest person on the planet. You literally had to drag her out of the car to talk to anybody. But now she drives the car and jumps out with both pistols blaring.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's true. Okay, but you know, Nikki, she's with Coldwell. Nikki, how long you been an agent?
Over 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
Wow. I did not know that. I thought you just showed up last week. Okay. Right. You've been an agent over 10 years. She's with Coldwell Banker now, but she's also a part of the Big 12. So we always like to start with the Big 12. How is the Big 12 impacted you over the last few months?
Oh, it's been an amazing experience. I joined Big 12 since last year, I believe, the end of last year. Every week, I have learned to grow, personally, and I have things that I have on my list that I need to push myself, and I am very happy to be around all the powerful women, in the group. We help each other and we encourage each other to do better every day.
There you go. And that's the premise of it and stuff like that, because uplifting, lifting up, stuff like that. Because people say, yeah, how do you work with all the women? Because I'm scared of all my older sisters. Let's start right there.
Yeah.
They're totally scared.
Those that know you already knew the answer to that question.
That's right. Those that know me, I'm scared.
Dean and I already knew.
There you go.
We already knew.
So, why did you choose to hang your license at Coldwell Banker?
I know that's a good question. You know, I've been around over 10 years, and I chose Coldwell Banker. It's something that I have to think about it for a long time, and I feel like they really fit, you know, what I need. You know, they really align with my business.
Okay.
You know, they have residential, they have commercial, and also they have luxury.
Okay.
And not only they are, you know, just local, they also global.
Okay.
So it's really helped me, and I can see myself growing the business with them, with their technology, with the support. It's been amazing.
Okay,
I have
good.
really loved it.
Yeah. Now, see, Nikki has a favorite community that's called Amira.
Yes.
Amira.
I just visited recently.
Oh, just really?
Yeah.
Oh, so do you want to? You're highlighting a community that you just became familiar with. You liked it that much?
Well, I do like the community that, you know, is different than other community that I've
Here you
seen
go.
in the past.
200 to 400 new homes. Okay, I want the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Everybody else,
No
give me the
doubt.
swimming pool. I
Yeah.
want the swimming pool. Okay.
Especially this time of year.
What do you like best about it?
You know what? When people ask me like, okay, let's go to Tomball, I was like, where? Tomball? That's so far. That's just out of my comfort zone. I
Right.
would never go there. So, you know, with couple phone call, and then my friend persuaded me to go check it out.
Right.
So I went one day, and I was very surprised. It's not that far. It's just north of Cypress. It's about 10 to 15 minutes from Cypress.
Wow.
And once you you know, drive into the neighborhood, you can feel the tranquility. It's really nice. And what I love most about it, I don't know if you can get a shot of the clubhouse. I love the
Amenities. Click on
yeah,
amenities.
the amenity. You see how you see the
That's the clubhouse?
That's the clubhouse.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
And I have never seen anything like that. You know, everything I've
That's
seen
a
is like
country club
It
clubhouse.
does
Yeah.
have that feel.
it has that old charm that you don't see it anywhere.
Yes.
That's true.
So I really encourage for people that haven't heard about this community to really go check it out.
Yeah. And how they get in contact with you, Nikki, so they can go check it out with you?
Yes, just give me a call at 713-876-2253 or go on my website, yestre.com, and you can find all information about me. And every week I'm going to be featuring new community or new listing.
That works.
Awesome.
Keep it me. Let's say you got to keep it moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep it moving.
So, and Mac, all those fit your 100% financing program because
Absolutely.
everything's at $400,000, 200 to 400,000.
Absolutely. Anything under 510 or under.
Yeah.
Yep.
100% financing.
Yeah.
So they still have a lot of development still
Oh, yeah.
available, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can go pick your own lot out.
So they have, yes, they are building 1,100 houses.
Okay.
Wow.
The lot it's like 480 acres, so it's huge. It's a huge.
See, right.
I mean, it looks small, but it's big.
See, perfect for me. No company. I don't want no company.
They have
No,
it all.
zero.
Yeah.
No
You know,
company.
you could let Robert run wild out there, at least for a
Yeah,
while.
For a while.
Yeah, I wouldn't have nobody snitch on me.
Oh, we're good.
At least for a while.
Is that the recreation center, or is that a model?
No, that's the amenity center.
That's a
Oh,
amenity.
okay. Oh, yeah, there's a gym. Okay, got it.
Okay, did we really have to go to the gym?
That's
Why?
nice.
Feeling slightly, maybe intimidated a little?
Just a tad. Just a tad. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to work out when they was giving me a check. Sure, not going to do it for free.
So folks can give up their gym membership.
You know, I can only imagine what that was like.
In the community.
Fined every week. Got fined every week.
Every week.
And then
week.
it's the Tomball, you know, school district.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have
Good
very
school
high
district.
rates. Yeah, good school district.
Okay. Now, see, that's our good friend Nikki Wynn of Coldwell Banker. She of the Big 12,
That's right.
right?
Yes.
And you know, she wears 2 6-shooters now. She used to have no gun. Now she got 2 of them.
She's got two.
She was
She's going.
two.
So that's in Tomball.
Yes.
And Nikki is bilingual. So if people prefer to speak Vietnamese,
Yes.
then Nikki's down for that. So
I'm bilingual. English and whiskey. Whiskey is my second language.
Yeah, I heard
you
about
mean
that. I
that's
heard about that.
English slur, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't quite think that was a
You gotta
specific
do what you gotta
language,
do.
but anything goes over there in that
There you
corner.
go.
Yeah.
Because see, Nikki, you need to understand. See, this is the saint side of the studio
boy.
over here.
Oh, boy.
Okay, this is the saint side of the studio. That is the devil side of the studio over there. Okay.
He's over there talking about slurring on his whiskey. He's going to tell us it's the saint side.
There goes an
It's the saint side.
And what makes you think
It's the
saints don't?
saint side.
You think saints don't drink? Thank you very much. Okay. So, Nikki, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What does real estate mean to you? What does it mean to you?
So when I first got into real estate, I was just wanting to sell houses, like HGTV. You show three houses. Look at this. This is beautiful. Let's go. And I learned that it's much more than that. It's much more than just showing beautiful house. And, it's you're dealing with people. You're dealing with the investment that people are making. So, it's a lot more than that. So what I have learned and that have beneficial me as a person to grow is, I look at all of my clients, I treat them like they're my family.
Oh, that's mistake number one.
And, I value people over transaction.
Mistake number two.
So, this is a business that we constantly learning,
Yes.
we're learning, the rewarding is extremely, limitless. And, the potential is like,
Nikki is nice. I didn't think Nikki was nice. Nikki's not.
I am super nice. If you get to know me, you will like me more.
No,
She is nice.
This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm here with a bunch of nice people that's getting on my damn nerves. Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane, and they're not.
And we're glad we're not, right? Right, Sam? We're glad we're not.
Yeah.
It's cool.
We're
Totally
here
cool.
each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific Time. I'm joined in the studio by the wondrous and lovely Dina Can't Find a Husband, whatever she does to do it.com. All right. And Mac, he don't know what the hell wrong with him.com. And then we have the lovely Nikki, she done lost her mind.com. Okay.
I told you could just make it out, right? Told ya.
And I'm sitting next to filterlist.com. There you go.
Everybody got a job.
I think before the end of the show, he's going to give me a name.
Yeah.
He's going to come with a name, right?
Yeah, he will.
No worries.
Don't worry.
Got that
It's
down.
coming.
He's got that down already.
So you got a .com.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So, Nikki,
Yes.
we appreciate you coming here today, joining us. I'm sorry that you have to suffer sitting next to Mac. I know it's a burden, but everybody, it's a burden. So, So, before we go to break and pay some bills, Mac, I just got one question for you.
Oh, God.
Just one question for you.
Oh, God, no telling.
Easy one.
Did you really
Easy
believe
one.
my niece when she told you she can help you grow your hair back?
As a matter of fact, I did. She showed me some really nice examples of, middle-aged men like me who got their hair back. Yeah.
Hair plugs, all that, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Mac, I'm going to get hairplugs.com.
after I get it colored
After
appropriately.
you get colored appropriately.com. We're going
Oh, man. You're wrong.
This is my job. Okay. I'm E.L. Crane there. Now, this
We're
is
so thankful and grateful for that.
the Real Estate U
Yeah.
Show. I am your favorite DVM in all the world.
He could have posted
Okay.
the name of the-
And then you
the hair
have
product.
Nikki Wynn, Mac Blankenship, and Dina Salazar. They're all three trespassing as far as I'm concerned. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back and visit with Nikki some more. And we're going to chime in with Mac because Mac is going to tell us something about how he reaches people and list reports. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But pay some bills, Carlos. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm Neil Crane. They are not. Remember, we are live worldwide on Facebook Live, Facebook TV Live, Live TV, YouTube, YouTube TV, FM, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, YTV, YouTube, Who TV, and Nikki's TV.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Oh, you okay?
No. Okay.
Okay, maybe that really is water over there. That might be the problem. We're gonna have to talk to the producer about that.
Yeah, the
Carlos,
producer's fall down on
he
the
needs
job.
vodka in there.
He's a horrible producer. No
need
alcohol
vodka,
in
not
the
water.
studio.
Nothing,
Yes, you know,
I was
my
really-
AA sponsor is out of
Sure,
town.
I have
Everything.
something.
There you go. Oh, jeez. He wants to give me germ-free alcohol.
Right.
Isn't that sanitizer?
Yeah, antibacterial.
There we go. Carlos Trump. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm Neil Crane, and there.
We're not going with that. We're leaving that alone. Let's move on, shall we?
We're moving on. We're moving on. Carlos, if you would bring back the Beezer at Amira, in the Amira community back up, because I want Nikki to tell us what she saw out there that intrigued her mostly about these houses with Beezer.
So Beezer, one feature about them, their insulation is one of the best.
Okay.
So the bill, the electric bill is going to be very minimal. The floor plan is one of the most popular floor plan, and it's very easy for like a first-time home buyer,
Okay.
or for a small family. So they do have several plans, that people can choose from.
Okay.
But I love how just like this, the plan is really simple, open, and it's worked really well for everyday life.
What kind of problem with the decoration? Like Stevie Wonder decorated that house.
What, it looked too plain?
Yeah. Like, put that over there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Put that right. No. Need some pizzazz. Nikki, I know you got pizzazz. I've seen you. Why didn't you go in there and tell them what to do? And if you have a problem with that, call me and I'll help you. All right? Now, Nikki,
Yes.
why do people choose to work with you outside the fact that you know me? Outside of that fact.
Oh,
You know,
didn't I tell you I'm nice?
Oh, God.
I was thinking you were going to say it's because I don't tell anybody I know you. I was thinking, I'm like, that'll work. After that,
As they say in the ghetto, it's on now. So why do you want to work with you, Nikki?
Okay, so they like to work with me because they trust me.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then one time, one of the client called me and say, "You are the fighter," because when I go through a transaction with somebody and we have difficulty, I always want to push through, and I will help them.
Okay. You find a way to win. Got
Yes.
that.
I don't
So,
say no.
See, she said fighter, but she's actually NikkiTheAssassin.com. So, she says fighter. I know that she's an
Right,
assassin. Okay, there you go. So, Mac Blankenship.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good for an old dude.
Pretty good for an old dude with gray hair
With
falling out,
gray
right?
hair falling out.
Can't
And
see
the
or hear anything anymore.
And the fact that you said middle age really just disgusted me because there's nothing middle about his age, people.
Did you say
Okay, Matt, you was talking about list report. What is a list report?
Well, List Reports is a marketing platform for real estate agents, designed for real estate agents.
Okay.
And if you have a lender that sponsors you, it's free of charge. And I'd be happy to sponsor you if you want to be a member on List Reports. But it's really just an automated marketing tool that allows real estate agents to very quickly develop open house flyers, websites for their listings. But within the framework of the platform, they can also do some really simple plug and pay, is what I like to say.
Okay.
Facebook advertising.
Okay.
Where
Automatic?
Automatic.
Okay.
It's just automatic. You pay $75 and the platform will reach out to 1,000 residences within the geographic area or vicinity of your listing.
Okay.
And they're developing a digital open house product as well. So. Yeah, I think that it is, especially if it's free, it should be something that I think every real estate agent ought to have in their arsenal for marketing.
Okay.
And one of the other aspects that they offer is their infographics, which you can just get information on school, housing, just at your fingertips within minutes on any house in America.
So how do they get in contact with you to get this program started?
You want me to really tell you? You really, really want me to tell you?
Oh, God, Jesus help me, Lord.
Hashtag Mortgage Mac.
Every time I hear just
Just
bust my
hashtag.
intro.
Yeah, you'll find me
bust my
everywhere.
intro.
I'm everywhere.
Now that he's busting my intro on the left side, I still got one good ear left. Okay.
Hashtag Mortgage Mac.
We are going to go live.
Do that hashtag. There we go. Let's look and see. Dun 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 dun. No, one word. Boom. There I am.
Okay, now that we've disgusted me even more, let's go to Jonathan Haynes on Zoom, and then we'll come back to Mr. Hashtag Mortgage getting on my nerves now.
Hey, I think I'm gonna get that one too.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, Jonathan Haynes, how you doing?
Hey, Jonathan.
Can't hear you. Pay your bill so we can hear you.
Jonathan?
You're muted.
It helps to unmute. I mean, that's really.
There you go.
That's really helpful when you're doing broadcast, huh?
How you doing there, Mr. Haynes?
Check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, sweet. How y'all doing today?
We're doing great. How are you?
I am excited. I'm over here in Meridiana. I saw you guys last time from Lakes of Savannah, down the road from me. But I'm over in Meridiana, which is a great community that's just about 10 minutes south of that location, kind of your just south of Pearland area.
Awesome. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so Meridiana, I don't know if anybody's ever visited out here, but I'm telling you, it's been voted Community of the Year, and there's some great reasons for it. They've got a little restaurant in the middle of the neighborhood. They've got a big water park thing that's unbelievable. They've got all of these cool foosball tables are outside. They've got hammocks. They've got a fitness center. It's incredible. This community, Lennar's been in for a while, and they've got some other great builders out here, but I'm really excited because we're selling our model over here.
Ooh. Is that where you're at right now?
Yeah, that's where I'm standing at right now. And I'm really pumped because I talked with my director of sales just a second ago, and he told me for this weekend I can sell this home with all the furnishings in this house.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Cool. What's the price
Can y'all
point?
see the video on me, or are you just getting audio?
No, we can see the video. Just push back away so we can see some of the stuff behind you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, let me flip this around.
There you go.
So yeah, man, this house has, it's beautiful, but it comes with all the furnishings, which is awesome because I've worked for other builders, and a lot of times they strip out all the beautiful decor in the house, all the furniture that's fits perfect for it. But in this home, it's going to come with it, and it's got 4 bedrooms and it's got 4 baths in this home.
Oh, wow.
And they've got it listed at $369,990. And he said he was going to do this just for you guys because he said that you guys are cool cats, and he was going to work you out a great deal and put in all the furnishing for this weekend for you guys. So there are some stipulations on it, so you'll have to jump on it.
Okay, so if anybody's listening, go check out Lennar Model Home that's for sale today at a special price of $369,990. Ask for Jonathan if you need to. Call me if you need to at 832-646-9054. You get this lovely 4-bedroom home with all the furnishings you see in it.
I like that.
That's
I love this wall.
awesome.
Check out
Nobody
this
left
wall.
no wife or nothing in there, did they?
But it's an incredible model. It's even got like it's a 1.5, so you guys know what that means,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's got this cool little bonus room up here, and it's even got a full bath off of it. So,
Oh,
if you
that's
needed to use this
awesome.
as another bedroom, you're set.
I like that. And it's a full bath up there, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Wow.
4 full baths in this house. So you got a full one up, and then you've got one bedroom kind of private by itself with its own bathroom, and you got 2 bedrooms with a full bath by it, and then of course the master is in the back, and it's nice and secluded.
Oh, that sounds really great. So if you have a troublesome teenager, you can throw them upstairs on their own. You don't have to see them.
or guess like EL, maybe.
Never happened. That's right. In case EL comes over to visit, you might want to shove them up there, huh?
Wow.
Hey.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
I
I
like
got
that
people
idea.
against me from multiple counties.
Oh, it's got a beautiful elevation.
I like that. I like that. The
Isn't that
mixture.
pretty?
Yeah, I do too.
And the landscaping and everything is just beautiful. It's really nice.
I mean, it's what you expect from a model, right? It's
Yeah.
really decked out.
Yeah, decked out.
Well,
Wow.
awesome, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, thank you, Jonathan. Always. Anytime we can talk to Dina's favorite salesperson that you're bribing, we know you're bribing her, Jonathan. We know it.
Jonathan's help, man, Jonathan has a great reputation among my clients. They love him to death. I mean, he works very hard. Jonathan, how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, my best way is through my cell phone, and I haven't changed it in years. I actually have customers that contacted me 10 years ago. They'll still reach out to me. So it's 713-416-6949. And if you can't remember that, just go to Facebook and type in New Home Jonathan, and you'll find me there.
Okay, Jonathan, I just got a text for you. In this community, how many homes are in this community, and what is the proximity to the schools in the community?
We've actually got a community. We've got an elementary inside the community here.
Okay.
It's a master plan community. And there's thousands of homes out here. We've got several different builders. Perry's out here. Chesmar's out here with us. And this has been a rocking community for so many different builders.
Okay.
So you guys got to check it out. I just did a quick video of the community too. So if anybody's interested, just hit me up and I'll shoot you over a quick little 2-minute video. Shows you really what you get in this beautiful community out here.
Give me your phone number one more time, Jonathan.
Yeah, sure. It's 713-416-6949.
All righty then. All right, that's our good friend Jonathan Haynes with Lennar Homes.
Lennar Homes, and he's in Meridiana right now.
Uh-huh.
That's in Iowa County.
Okay.
It's a fantastic community, master plan community. Has all the amenities you can dream of there. Many home builders, but this specific Lennar home, the Lennar home he's talking about, the model home is the last one being sold in that particular community,
Okay.
and it's being sold with all the furnishings and decor inside of it. That's quite a deal today.
All right then. So Jonathan, go sell some homes so you can continue to bribe Dina. You got to have some money for that.
Yeah. Awesome
Talk
job,
to you soon.
Jonathan. Thank you so
It's a
much.
pleasure.
All right. See, this is what we do for a living around here.
That's all right. That's
That's
right.
You know, we have a good friend Jonathan out there, Lennar Home. I'm stuck in the studio with him over there, but I am with the lovely Dina Salazar and the lovely Nikki Wynn and the horrible Mac Blaine show.
Well,
You know, after being in the mortgage business 26 years and having 3 kids, yeah, I've been called much worse.
Really? You act like I don't have better. Anyway, so we do have, this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, they are not, for obvious reasons. Can you tell? All right.
I would say that primarily because we all have hair.
Okay.
But Mac is trying to get hair, though. You heard something. I don't know what it was.
That's
being
right.
said.
That's right. So I don't look like EL.
Yeah.
That is
He's trying to get more.
Mac, they have horsehairavailable.com. Blankenship. And it's not his fault.com.
It's just
Okay.
not.
So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back and visit with our good friend Nikki Wynn of Coldwell Banker and the Big 12, Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union, the bane of my existence, and the lovely Dina Ramos Salazar. If she drops the Salazar, she might be able to get a husband.com. Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. We're going to take a break, pay some bills.
Lord have mercy. Oh, thank God.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm here for your blood! Whoosh. One donation saves 3 lives. To the hero bus! Donation time. Hey, you ready to donate? Oh, blood bomb!
All right, Max, stop talking. I'm E.L. Crane. He's not. Okay. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time till 1 p.m., noon Eastern, and 9 Pacific Time. Mac Blankenship, our guru of mortgage.
Yeah,
now, I'm going to tell you.
We couldn't handle 2 more hours, or another hour, probably.
No. Now, see, better hold up. I'm trying to give you a compliment. You better hold it.
I better hold my horses, right?
Trying to give you a compliment.
Whoa, Nelly, whoa.
Okay, now, Mac inadvertently almost set me up yesterday. Okay.
What?
Yes, he almost set me up. Not with no woman. No,
Okay.
no. I
Yeah.
can find my own misery. I don't need no help.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand that. I was like,
I have proven over the years I can find my own misery.
Yeah, you've done that for sure.
No, then what it was. My son Ellsworth closed his loan with Mac yesterday.
oh, good.
All right.
Congrats.
And I started to go to the closing. All right. But then some said, don't go. Because if I went there, my ex would have been there with him.
Oh.
And there's some things I have pent up I need to share.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to share.
Yeah,
See,
it was-
I thought they were closing at my office, but they were closing over at the Westview branch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I didn't go. If they had closed in my office, it'd have probably been some things shared for the public.
You mean
I just-
shattered, like glass.
Yeah, all that. So, so thank you for closing over at Westview
You're
instead
very
of at my
welcome.
office.
I'm glad I could accommodate you so that you didn't have to have a rendezvous with your ex.
Exactly, because it had been sirens.
A reckless rendezvous.
Yeah, it had been sirens, all kinds of
Yeah,
handcuffs.
yeah.
We don't know who would have wound up in them, but anyway, I'm E.L. Crane there.
I'm betting on you. I'm
Wow.
putting my money on you. Really? Yeah.
I am Mr. Sensitivity. What is wrong with you?
So Mac learned a big lesson. No closing where any of the exes that have been with EL
Might
are
appear.
involved. Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
This is a good disclaimer to have.
And if you remember last week, he was talking about the same subject, right? We were talking about closing a son's loan and resolving some problems. Maybe I wouldn't say problems. Just, you know, getting transcripts can be a challenge today, right? Because and that's all it was. And you know, some people need guidance on the IRS website to get their IRS transcripts because the IRS is busy doling out stimulus checks, money we don't have, right? Borrowed money, and so we ask borrowers to go online and get their own transcripts, and you know, it can be a challenge for some folks.
Is there a fee for that?
No, it's free.
No, it's free.
That's free. And you know, and they ask sometimes some ambiguous questions. I know that I did it once a couple of years ago, and I answered a question incorrectly.
Right? They shut you down.
Shut me down.
They shut you down.
Wait 10 days for a code. You know, and I don't even think that's an option now. I think they've remedied that you have to wait a couple of days or something along those lines.
Because you know, he sent the link, and I went there and helped Ellsworth and stuff like that, right? Because I told, like we said last week. Thank you, Mac. Because if I'd had to talk to that woman on the phone, it was not going to be pretty. Okay,
Yeah.
so he kept that woman out of my life for another week. Okay,
Yeah.
So there's a transcript.
They go to tax transcript thing.
Yeah.
You just click on get transcript, Matt.
Yep. Get transcripts, and you know, and it's included in the checklist that I send out to people now. And you know what? I've found it to be more efficient if the borrower does it than because if
they know,
right?
Yeah.
They know.
Because I was calling him to get questions answered,
as opposed to me sending them a document. A lot of times I don't have their tax returns to match the tax returns up to the transcript, and so we order transcripts and it gets rejected 10 days into the process, and we have to reorder them.
No, but it was really, really smooth after I got it on there and got the transcripts off, stuff like that. We got them over to the lady.
And as a matter of fact, I have a closing gift for him. Will you see Ellsworth
Okay,
this
this is
weekend?
not about him and me. Closing gift for me. He got his damn money. I need the closing gift.
Yeah, you might need the closing gift. Yeah, I think you'd look at a closing gift and say, yeah, I think I need this.
I need the closing gift.
I think I need this.
You gave him the money. Now you want to give him the gift too?
I'm gonna tell on EL. So we were with a group of ladies the other day.
Oh God.
Oh no.
So he gives everybody little gift bags, and you know that he had. And everybody's opening their bag one at a time, and they have these really cool, technologically, advanced gifts. I'm just going to say that in general. And when they get to my bag, I had some coasters, some HAR coasters.
Why is it my fault?
So I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to get the coasters and everybody else is going to get, technology and everything else. So EL felt bad. He goes, Dina, there's some more gift bags in my car. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to get another gift for you. So I'm thinking I'm going to get, phone charge, something, And EL goes and comes back, hands me a bag. I open it. And it's more coasters. So there you go.
Listen, no, it was a heavy bag, so I meant heavy to me meant good gift. That's how I looked at the whole thing. But we got her straight. She got her charger.
Good.
She got her charger.
Hallelujah.
She got her charger.
Hallelujah.
I was not going to make it out of that restaurant
You would
alive without that
hate to
charger.
disappoint,
I
right?
don't want to disappoint anybody. Wow.
That's true.
So, Nikki, I'm not talking to Mac and Dia right now. Okay. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? So, how is the market
cool
going?
over here.
You cool over there? She's cool
cool
like
over here.
that. Good.
Like that.
Good thing you're over here.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so cool over there.
The hell side over there. Anyway, Nikki, how is the market going, and what's trending as far as you can see?
Yeah, well, I see a lot of millennials are buying.
Mm-hmm.
They are looking for ready moving home, and they will pick quality over quantity. They don't need a big house, but they want everything to be, ready for them to move in.
Take their bean bags up in there with them? Jesus.
Yeah, they want the backyard, of course. They want an office, and also they want the extra storage.
Okay.
I'm noticing.
And it's funny that you said office, because a lot of the millennials, I didn't realize the large percentage were working from home pre-corona.
Yeah.
They were working at home. I'm like, what the heck? Yes. In an article in Huffington Post, 43% of millennials work from home.
Yeah, so many of them were not even affected
Not at
by
all.
Corona at all.
Not at all.
My daughter
Yeah.
included.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. And I probably have done more loans in the last 10 years where people actually just, they don't have an office location. They just work from home, and their employer could be in Dallas or could be in Massachusetts.
I gotta
for
be
all
able to
know.
get up and go
Yeah.
somewhere. I gotta
Yeah.
go somewhere in the morning. I can't work from home. I'll be in there cooking, washing, cleaning, folding
Yeah,
clothes.
yeah, a lot of people-
I cannot work at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting used to it to where I just will never go. I don't think I'll ever go back to
You are
office and
not at home
traditional.
because you like it. You at home because you got honeydews today. You got honeydews
He
today.
does his honeydews in
Yeah,
between
honeydews
his
in between
files.
the
Yeah.
files. Let me get his quote.
And you
Honey,
know
what you want me to do?
And
Let me
I
get his
am.
quote. Let me get the honey.
That's right. That's right. I'm perfectly okay with that too, folks.
He's a sucker
at
for
him.
love. This is suckerforlove.com, Mac Blankenship.
Can we bring her picture up?
No, we cannot. No, we cannot. You will blind me if you bring that woman's picture up. I will go blind in the studio. I can't see anything.
Oh my God.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
He wish he have the control over it.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Look at you.
There you go. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful,
The
right?
side of my side of my hand is burning. I can feel it. My side of Jeez. Okay, what kind of projects you working on right now, Nikki?
So I have a few clients that they're looking for commercial property.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What kind of commercial?
So they're looking for a space for a restaurant, and also a space for them to build. They are small builder, so they are looking for a place where they have office. So they're looking for maybe an acre.
Okay.
And then they can start building from scratch.
And it's funny that you brought up a restaurant. There are a lot of new restaurants opening up, even though a lot of the older ones have closed down.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've seen them replacing them with these newer restaurants.
You know, and I really think that's pretty typical of events such as this. Is that you it's almost, I hate to say old cliche, out with the old, in with the new. It seems
it's
like,
true.
but to some degree, it's true.
True.
And if you run a business, and I think that this year has proven that anything is possible.
Right.
Yeah. And you
was-
need to be prepared and ready. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the speaker was talking about, we didn't quite expect this sort of outcome, but we had a plan A, B, and C for our business.
Right.
In case of a catastrophe
it was just
such
like
as this.
yesterday. I saw a post yesterday that might not be thunder outside since it's 2020. It could be Godzilla. That's true.
It's, I think
Everything
anything
going on,
is possible
anything is
at this
possible
point.
in
Yeah,
2020.
anything's possible.
Anything is possible. I think you prepare for the worst and hope for the
I had
best.
to look at the window, make sure there wasn't Godzilla out there.
But I think a lot of businesses just aren't going to open. What do you think?
Well, no, and a lot of people that weren't doing great,
Right.
couldn't,
On the cusp, yeah.
couldn't sustain the several months of being closed
Right.
and still having to pay rent. But this is an opportunity
Yes.
that develops for people, like Nikki's clients that are looking to start a business, a restaurant, for a second generation restaurant to come in and not have to build out
Right.
what they call the gray dark shell that they first come into, and step into an established restaurant, just change
With
up the
already
decor,
industrial-
it
already
and many
industrial,
times
that's
it
right.
already comes with the equipment,
Exactly.
grease traps,
They
everything
left all
already
that,
set
that's
up,
right.
and that costs quite a bit to set up.
Right.
So they can come
Yeah.
into. So if you're out there trying to start a second generation restaurant type business,
There are many of them available.
there are going to be a lot more coming available.
I went yesterday and I was calling myself going to one of my favorite little joint restaurants. Well, 3 of their 4 locations completely shut down.
Yeah.
Permanently.
Yeah, I was on the
Permanently
way
closed.
the other day and
Yeah.
stopped by and had a closing on the way this week. And I saw a restaurant that just everything else around it was open now
Yeah.
except for this one spot.
Permanently
It was
closed,
clear
exactly.
that it was
Yeah.
permanently
Yeah,
closed.
permanently closed.
Yeah.
Now, you see a lot of those signs are permanently closed,
Yeah.
or you go online to see what time they're opening, or are they serving in? It says permanently closed. Stuff like that.
And the good news on a long-term basis is that after events like this, there is going to be a recovery and there is going to be a long-term expansion again. It's just going to happen.
Let's see. This is a time to exploit. This is a time to exploit. This is a time to take advantage. See, I say what everybody wants to say. It's true.
Yeah.
It's a
I
time
mean,
to exploit and take advantage.
And Neo makes a great point. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I'm sure Nikki's going to find a great deal for her
Yes.
clients. Right now, I mean, the inventory is very low. So because many people who are living in their homes that would normally have them for sale are fearful of COVID and so forth.
right.
They don't want people coming in their house.
That's
I
right.
understand
That's
that.
right.
So
Right.
now that's creating a situation where the home builders are just making a killing.
That's
I mean,
right.
They're
That's
they're
exactly right.
building. People are going to these new homes.
That's
They're
right.
not without fear. They're just buying those up. and the second generation.
And if you want to exploit the situation, give me a call.
You want to exploit this whole situation?
help you
Give me
close
a
them.
call.
I will help you close them.
He'll connect you with the right people.
The right people. I got my Big 12. I got Mac over here. You're looking to exploit this situation for personal gain and benefit. Call E.L. Crane, 713-992-7460.
He's not kidding, folks.
You know, I was going to say, well, how do folks get in touch with you?
Yeah, exactly. 713-992. I can show you the way. Exploitation is my game.
That's right. And also the refinancing, because the interest rates are so doggone low.
That's right.
Has, just been out,
It's been through the roof, but I can tell you that we've entered a phase of where it just seems like there isn't really since the last employment data that came out, where it looked like the unemployment rate was maybe not as high as they had projected.
Right.
We've seen volatility as far as rates are concerned, and bouncing below 3, above 3, below 3, above 3. And I'll tell you, one of the bigger challenges that I've seen on a couple of contracts that I've gotten recently is that 50-day locks or 60-day closings.
Really?
And those can be a challenge when it comes to getting a lender to lock you in at 3% for 50 days, because of the volatility and the uncertainty of things can change dramatically in 5 days, much less 50 days.
We had a closing yesterday, a 30-year, $635,000 at 2.97.
Yeah.
That scared me.
I believe that.
I need my loan.
Yeah, I've locked a couple last week at just below 3 at like 2.99.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane there tonight. This is the Real Estate You Show. I'm joined in the studio by the lovely Dina Salazar, who still can't find a husband.com. And I'm joined by... I got to love first to find her one.
But if you have a second on that note, when it comes to getting the lowest interest rate today, it really is a matter of being just prepared, right? And because the quicker you can close...
Pull the trigger?
And pull the trigger. That's right. Get closed. The better that interest rate's going to be. Because if you have a 21-day, it's hard to close a loan in 21 days. But if you can do that, you get really aggressive.
Well, tell them how to get in
on
contact with you, Mr. Exploitation.
Just go #MortgageMac and you can find me. #MortgageMac on Google or Bing, and I am there.
Okay, Nikki, how to get in contact with you? How to get in contact with you, Nikki? Because I'm ignoring him.
Simply call me.
Call Nikki.
713-876-2253.
And how to get in contact with you, Dina?
You know how. That 832-646-9054.
And if you're looking to exploit the market, give me a call at 713.
Oh my gosh.
This is my job. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane there tonight. Nikki, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. So that's Nikki Wynn.
I survived.
Okay, she survived. Coldwell
Nikki knows
Banker.
all about Tomball's new home building.
That's right. Amira, Master Plan Community in Tomball. Call Nikki, and she'll take you out there and find you your home, and Mac can 100% finance it, and then I can help you exploit people to sell you a house that you're living in now.
And you know what? And you'll go out there and close it on location.
I will close on location. BRPS title will close on location. Yeah. I will bring alcohol to celebrate and everything, damn it. Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. This is the Real Estate You Show. We're going to take a break, come back to the noon hour. Nikki's going to get out of here, so you'll wash yourself over in holy water. And
go to confession.
Yes.
Go to confession. Okay. Pay some bills, Carlos. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Well, we're back. I'm E.L. Crane. I'm stuck in the studio with Mac Blankenship of Ferris Community Credit Union and Dina Salazar. No, Dina Ramos. She's no longer Dina Salazar. She's not Dina Ramos. Okay. I don't know why she's holding on that name like it's going to die. She's going to die if she don't give it up. Okay. Drop the name, Dina. Drop the name.
I am.
Dina Ramos.
That's it. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah.
And, Mac Gazella over there. That's his name, Mac Gazella.
Yeah.
You know, as a matter of fact,
Oh, God.
if you do hashtag Matt Gazella,
No.
Oh my God. Oh no.
I literally did that.
hashtag Matt Gazella.
I did that myself. I did
Yeah.
that.
Do you
Here we go.
do
Here we
it?
go.
did that.
Watch hashtag Matt Gazella.
Oh my goodness.
Godzilla?
No.
Mac Godzilla.
G-I-S-E-L-L-A.
Mac Godzilla. Hashtag Mac Godzilla.
G-I-S-E-L-L-A.
I like that.
You did that on L-L-A.
Oh.
Hey.
See, she don't exist. I knew she was a figment of his imagination. Some crap he made up in the middle
there
of the
goes
night.
the Instagram post.
Yeah, Matt Gazella.
Oh.
Both of them need therapy. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm stuck in the studio with Mr. Sucker for Love over there.com, Mac Blankenship. He cannot help himself. I really think he puts up all these pictures to prove he was here. Okay. That's all. That's the only thing making sense to me. He's like, I told you I was going to the station. That's what he's doing. Right?
Yeah, he's getting, yeah.
That's it. He's
Yeah.
one of them. You know,
Okay.
like I used to have a woman like that in my life. She said, "Are you at the office yet?" You just called me at the office. I just picked up the phone. No, I'm not here. Somewhere. I'm down the street. That's him. That's him. ChooseSingle.com. You can ChooseSingle.com. So, Mr. Blankenship.
Yeah.
Okay. You talked about the list reports.
Yeah.
You talked about the 100% finance.
Yep.
Okay. The 100% financing has a particular credit score requirement,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Do you see a lot of people having their credit adversely affected by COVID?
I haven't seen a lot.
You
of
haven't seen that?
I just haven't. But you know, I know that we talked about forbearance last week, and the creditors are not allowed to negatively report forbearance.
Oh.
And so, but if you are in forbearance, you don't qualify to buy or refinance until you've been out of forbearance and you made at least 3 on-time payments.
Okay. Okay. So there is a punishment in there.
Well, I wouldn't call it a punishment,
I'm
but
calling
what
it
it
a
is,
punishment.
or a consequence, right? But it's just
I prefer
it's just
punishment.
it's just a prudent lending measure to make sure that people are back on their feet. I mean, because if you can't make your mortgage payment because of a catastrophe, right, that was beyond your control, then it's just prudent to make sure people are back on their feet and can make those payments.
I've called my marriage
and
a
3 months.
catastrophe.
And 3 months is really a short time frame. For
Yeah,
that.
90-day
Really
period.
is.
That's true.
It really is
That's
short
true.
relative
That's true.
to some of the other requirements we've had
Yeah.
in the industry where the credit has been negatively impacted.
Do you see any programs? I know we talked about. I know you guys don't do non-QM, okay? But do you see any non-QM from the people that you know in the industry?
I have a really good referral for that right now, and but yes, I see non-QM coming back out. Maybe not at the level that it existed before, but really just kind of on a staged basis. And so yeah, if somebody has something like that, just hashtag Mortgage Mac, text me or call me, and I have a really nice
just had
referral.
to drop that in there, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you something. On the way in, I was talking to a mortgage broker. Right?
Yeah.
They have a 25% down loan right now, no credit score requirement.
25% down with no credit score requirement?
So basically, they don't have a minimum credit score requirement.
Well,
what do you think about that?
I'm doing a loan right now for that I pre-qualified a loan last week, where a couple, they subscribe and follow the Dave Ramsey theory of not having any debt, and they literally no debt. They haven't had debt in years, and so they have no scores, and they want to buy a new house.
No. This is not no score. This is whatever score you have, 25% down, they will approve.
Okay,
you.
that's different. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's subprime by old.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you got 25% down, you're gonna find a way to stay in there.
Yeah, and I think that on, and I have a 30% down, no question. Well, I have a referral that I can send you to with 30% down, no questions asked.
No questions
They don't
asked?
ask questions. They don't pull your credit. All they do is verify funds to close, and that's it.
What type of interest rate they'd be looking at then?
It was 5.125.
That's really good.
It was 5.125.
That's really good. Yeah.
That was the first question.
Yeah.
5.125.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're still making a big margin. That's a big margin.
Yeah.
That's a big margin.
That's a big
when
margin.
interest rates are zero
But I'm
or
gonna
to
tell
a
you
quarter
what,
%.
not that long ago, people were happy with the 6.75 interest
You'd have done a
rate.
backflip down
Come on.
45.
Absolutely. I mean, it
Now
was.
That's
you're
true.
getting all upset if they got over a 4% interest rate. Well, you know what? I mean, I mean, was it more than 10 years ago? I don't know.
It's 10 years ago.
26 years ago, when I got in the business, rates were in the mid-6s, fall into the low 6s, and we would actually, at application, people would write a 1% origination fee check.
And 30 years
at
ago,
application
it was
to
like
lock that rate in.
18% and up. I mean, people were paying much more.
I bought my first house in the early 90s. I had a 7.5, and I wanted to do a jig.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but what's interesting is you look at the history of housing over that time frame, and interest rates have continued to decline, but what has continued to go up? Taxes and insurance.
Oh, yeah.
And values, and so the payments really haven't changed that
The
much.
taxes are more than the payments a lot of times.
A lot of times it's more than the payment, and so in essence what's happened is the payments haven't changed that much. They really haven't. They've stayed the same.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
That's what when I deal with my buyers, they say, okay, I'm qualified for X, Y, Z amount. So they are looking in different communities.
Right.
And I say, your payment, you won't make it in this community that you're looking in because the tax rate is higher than this community. So it's really important that you look at each property and do a little net sheet, to find out if this is really going to work for you. So.
Okay, Mac, there was a question for you up there on the screen. Mac, do you do no down loans for double reverse mortgages? What the hell is a double reverse?
Well, I don't know what a double reverse
is
mortgage
is. But
I know what a reverse mortgage is, and there is no down payment requirement for a reverse mortgage.
No, they're not.
It's just age and equity position, and obviously.
But our friend Vicky, she does.
Yes, and so if you're really interested in that, just DM me, leave me your contact information, and the phone number would be to call me at 832. 243-8549. That's 832-243-8549. And if I can't help you, I will connect somebody that can absolutely help.
That's what he does. He has some usages outside of honeybee.
It's funny though. After 26 years, you meet a couple hundred people a year, and you just kind of just know somebody in almost every single industry. It's just amazing.
That's very true.
Yep.
So, Dina, you've been doing a lot of commercial stuff lately. What is that all about? Trying to go on vacation? Because Resi pays the bill, commercial send you on vacation.
So I am selling a pizza takeout restaurant that's anchored at the exit of an HEB, entrance exit right there. It's a small place, but there's a lot of possibility for it. So they're selling the business, and the lease is very affordable too with the management company there. It's being sold, the business, for $150,000. It's in Katy. So that's a good one. I have 8 adult living facilities for sale.
8.
Yeah.
And
that's hot so
in this area.
Yes, in Missouri City, Houston, Spring, and one in Conroe. So I have Gigi helping me out with that.
Okay.
And then I have been working with a franchise company locating spots for a restaurant franchise. So that's been keeping me pretty busy, along with the residential buyers and sellers that I'm working with at this time. We have 3 open houses this weekend. 2 are going on as we speak.
Right.
We'll talk about that before the show's up.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a good time, right now at Platinum
Okay.
One.
So Platinum One Property, that's our good friend Dina Ramos, because I'm not saying that other name anymore. I expect that name to be gone by next Saturday.
Yeah.
Because you need to do better than what you're doing.
Yeah,
You just been holding on to that name for dear life. What is that all about? You want to go back to him?
No.
You sure?
Absolutely.
I can arrange this.
I kept that last name because I had a daughter and she had that name, and
Right.
she didn't seem to care much.
There you go.
About it. Yeah, come to find out. But when you don't know, you don't want to harm your kids, you don't want to mess them up. So.
Just say, you don't like your father, we're changing your name. Okay, anyway, I'm E.L. Craig, there and I. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're going to come back and we're going to go outside to where we're going?
We have Krista Sherman with Gehan Homes.
Yes.
We have Eddie Anderson doing
Okay.
an open house.
Oh,
so,
Eddie's on the show today.
Eddie's on the show today. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to talk to Mac about what's wrong with him. I'm E.L. Craig, there or not. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm stuck in the studio with the lovely Dina Ramos, because I'm not saying the other name no damn more. And we also have Mac Biggs. Okay, I'm E.L. Craig, they are not. Pay some bills, Carlos. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
I'm here for your blood. Whoosh. One donation saves 3 lives. To the hero bus. Donation time. Hey, you ready to donate? Oh, blood bomb.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Bills paid, and they're still here. Hey, Mac, how you doing?
Good. Happy Saturday, everyone.
Okay, so we're going to go to one of the listings that Platinum One Properties has. So McCullough, McCullough?
Yes, okay.
McCullough?
Yeah.
That's 5417 McCullough Circle. That's in Houston, Texas.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
there's an open house there today from 1 to 3. And if you want to go by there and check it out, it's a 3-bedroom,
Took off photos off.
3.5 bath home.
I like that.
And the neighborhood is just so nice. It's conveniently located minutes from the Galleria.
Oh, I like that.
And look at that, plantation shutters, hardwood floors, granite countertops. It has so much to it, and you'll love the neighborhood.
I like that. I like
And
that.
there, Suzanne Page, I believe it's Parks. It's I don't want to mess up her name, but it was a realtor in the community that got 17 realtors in the area together today.
Uh-huh.
And has created a progressive open house.
Oh, I like that.
So there's 17 participants today. If you go down to 5417 McCullough, you'll see plenty of signs. If you want to just go check out houses and be a part of that, it's a great day to go look. in that
Wow.
It is nice out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going out there. It's
So
outside.
17 homes, and so that's the upstairs. The house is extremely well built. It feels so custom when you
It looks
walk into
airy.
it.
It looks
Yeah,
kind of airy.
you'll love it. It's just the neighborhood, the family.
Okay, you had me at the bathroom. I'm cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool house.
Yeah.
I can deal with that closet.
It's a decent sized closet. Like anything, it's subject to negotiation. If the price is close to where you want, just go and check it out. That's what I say.
And what time is the open house?
It's from 1 to 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right
1 to
before we
3.
leave here. Right before we leave here.
It's a beautiful community.
649
Love that green area in the
500.
backyard.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's our good friend Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties. Oh, we got the whole
It's
I
a
like
3D,
that.
so if you go to har.com and type in 5417 McCullough, MCCULLOCH, Circle, you can find the home, and there's a 3D tour. And you can basically walk the home yourself if you're, not really comfortable right now going out because of this COVID situation, what have you. This is another way that you can view the home. Yeah, it's kind of fun playing with the 3D.
That's just too much stuff going on.
That is way cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me the damn pictures.
Yeah, well, you can just look at the pictures
I
too.
know
You
what
don't
the
have to do the
pictures
3D
are.
tour,
Oh, yeah,
Yale.
that's fine.
I mean,
Yeah, it's hard for old guys to
Yeah.
adapt to
Well,
new things.
it's not
Really, old guy?
Oh, he got you good.
Old guy?
He got you good.
I go with disgruntled myself.
Okay, old disgruntled guys.
True.
I'll go with that.
Thank you, Carlos, for that.
Thanks, Carlos.
All right. I'm Yale Crane, they're not. And we have another one to look at. We have another one to look at.
Okay. One of Ron Rogers, 3404 Rogers. Yeah, so Eddie Anderson is there now at 3404 Rogers, and this is a modern, contemporary look. It's a beautiful home. One unit is sold, so you have this unit available that Eddie's at. You have the glass windows in the back that look out to your backyard, and you do have a backyard.
Oh, wow.
And you're only minutes from the Heights. This is Independent Heights neighborhood. It's just on the outside of 610.
Is this the one that's side by side?
Yes.
Okay.
Side by side. You have hardwood floors throughout. You have carpet only in the bedrooms, tile in the wet areas. You have a half bath downstairs and 2 full baths upstairs.
I like that.
Yeah, very contemporary, very clean, modern. You have 10-foot ceilings throughout the entire home, 8-foot doors throughout the home.
Got me there.
Yeah, yeah. And the price point will get you too. It's $320,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Close proximity to 320?
Yeah.
Like
320. And that's again before negotiating, honey. So you can maybe get you a deal. Get that.
That's right.
Come get this home.
I need $150,000 off.
Oh man. Okay, you're out. You're out, EL. So yeah, it's a great up and coming neighborhood. You have new homes being built all around this home here. So you have some great restaurants all around you.
It has some equity growth too.
Yeah.
It has some good equity growth.
So
over there.
if you just 5 minutes away, you'd be paying at least $100,000 more for this house.
At least
$100,000
$100,000 more.
So this is a great deal.
If you are in the neighborhood of 3404 Rogers, Houston, Texas 77022, the 1,700 square foot brand new home, contemporary home, go check it out today between 1 and 3.
All right. That's our good friend Dina Salazar. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show, realestateushow.com. We're on the Global Live Network at radiotheboss.com each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So right now, we're getting ready to do something, and he don't know we're getting ready to do it. All right. This is for Mac. See, I have been telling Mac that we're supposed to have the mortgage minute, i.e. minute, not long-winded minute. That is 60 seconds, and that 60 seconds universally.
Well, you might want to break out
not the 60
watch
seconds.
then.
Exactly. All right, so I need you in 60 seconds.
You need me.
I need you in 60 seconds to define the mortgage market we're in right now. Go.
Wow, it's pretty amazing. It's relative to historical perspectives. We are in a position where we have, it can be a little more challenging to get a home loan in some respects, but we have the lowest interest rates ever in the history of the mortgage industry, period, that I'm aware of. I think in documented history for mortgages. So it is just a great opportunity right now if you have if you feel like you have the security in your job, and gosh, you just don't even need to have a lot of cash with zero down and some of the lowest interest rates ever in the history of the industry. So if you think you might be interested in buying and or refinancing, just hashtag MortgageMac or give me a call, 832-243-8549. That's 832-243-8549.
And that's our good friend Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. He of the suckerforlove.com website. And he is here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. because we're hostages to him. You know, you can't see his gun right now. He's one of those things that you put it up on your shirt, you can't tell he got a little pistol.
Oh, a little concealed.
Yeah, concealed weapon.
Right.
He's a total concealed weapon kind of guy. So
yeah, you know, yeah.
Okay. Now, D.
Yes.
You wonderful human being, you. See what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. He's
Wonderful
being
human
nice
being.
right now.
She's wonderful human being. Okay. There are things going on in the marketplace. And I know you're doing the commercial stuff. And as a leader at Platinum One Property, do you see any realtor upset in the marketplace right now?
Yes, I do. Many realtors weren't prepared, obviously, for the situation. And I think in the industry that we're in, real estate agents need to always stay on top of their marketing and their connection with not just trying to get new clients,
right,
but reaching out to their sphere of influence and their past clients, and staying in connection with them, because those are the people that are going to keep you busy during times that slow down, whether it be recession, whether it be the situation with COVID.
Right.
Yeah, at any given time, the situation can change.
You have to be prepared.
Right.
You have to be prepared because a lot of people in the market, be it realtors, be it lenders, be it title companies, insurance, everybody thinks everything is always going to be great when it is great.
Right.
And it's not true. It is not true. Like right now, yes, we're blowing and going at the title company, but the refi boom is not going to be a boom forever.
That's right.
It's not going to be forever. So you have to prepare. So what we're doing is we're concentrating on developing these relationships with these agents who have these listings, but you also have to take care of the agents who have listings by supporting what they're doing and trying to get these listings sold. Because we got a deal the other day. Yes, let me take a bow. $4 million.
Ooh.
Got $4 million. I told my boss I was going to come back to work for 3 weeks as soon as it closed. He said, "Where you going?" I don't know. I'm not coming in.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
But the whole thing is, think about that for a second. Somebody's buying a $4 million property during this time.
Yes.
Yeah. So that means the opportunities are out there.
It's out there.
They're out there.
Yeah.
So how do you see that, Mac?
I'm sorry.
How do you see that whole process? There's things out there still,
but
you have some people don't believe it.
Well, I don't think that it's a situation. I think people believe it. I think it's just that they just haven't been impacted by it. And if you look at the statistics when it comes to the pandemic, it has impacted the folks that unfortunately that are the most at risk for economic challenges
Right.
and income challenges. I think I saw a statistic that 60% of the folks that applied for unemployment will make less than $40,000 a year.
Exactly. They couldn't qualify
and
anyway.
they're not going to qualify for a
Yeah.
full $4 million house.
Right.
So, and then if you look at even the stock market, I mean, the stock market is with respect to the events last week, which probably is a driver for somebody,
Right.
economic driver for somebody that's buying a $4 million house.
Yeah.
Hasn't been impacted because I mean it's
in the stock market. It's not for
returned
the
all of
everyman.
its gains that it's lost since
But it's
the
not
beginning
for
of the
everyman.
pandemic.
The stock market is not for the everyman.
It's not.
The majority of our clients is the everyman. Okay.
I would agree with that. The majority of my clients are the everyman, and,
Yeah.
and if they do own stock, it's typically in a 401k
Exactly.
or a mutual fund. They
Exactly.
don't go out and buy and trade individual stocks and do that sort of thing.
So, and I'm seeing, like, in working with you guys, I'm seeing the different types of buyers versus before this.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of buyer.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some people come in our office like, they reek of money. That's the only way
Yeah.
you're really going to try
That's
it.
right.
They reek of money. I mean, they are ready to spend because they have it to spend.
Exactly.
It'd be interesting to segment the pricing or the pricing in the different $1 million plus,
Right.
and have those prices been impacted? Have they negatively since the beginning of the pandemic that you're aware of?
No. And
Because financing for that price range has all but disappeared.
It's forced them to put more money down, but the prices haven't changed. I mean, I've seen more $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 down payments in the last 3 months than I've ever seen in my whole career.
It has forced people to put more money down
they
that
have it.
may not have. And they have it.
They have it.
They have it.
They
may
have
have. They may just elect not to have done it prior
Exactly.
to COVID-19, but yeah, I've seen a very similar situation.
And
where
what I've seen, before we go to break, what I've seen truly is the average sales price has gone up, but the average cost of the loan has gone down. Because you guys in your market are so competitive right now that some people are losing a deal behind $1,200, and like, you're whining behind $1,200. That's a $750,000 loan. They don't care.
That's
It's
right.
about the consumer winning. So on that note, we're gonna take a break, come back, pay some bills. Mac might still be here. I know they got the corners wagging outside, but I don't know what that's all about. Okay, pay some bills, Carl. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and Carlos is going to do a favor for me. He's going to put it up on the screen.
Okay.
Right, he's going to put it on the screen. My baby turned 14 today.
Oh my
That's
God.
my baby. Maxwell, that was when he was 3 years old right there.
Bless him. That is
That's
awesome.
my baby. Now, see,
14, huh?
He's 14, so you can use the word cute now. The cute word right there.
He's just hungry now.
Yeah, he's hungry now. He's just hungry now.
Yeah,
Right? But that's my baby boy, Maxwell Grayson Long Crane. He turned 14 today.
Congratulations.
And when he woke up this morning, the first thing he said, Daddy, don't embarrass me today.
Happy birthday, Max.
Too late, Maxie.
Too late.
Yeah, he is just as precious on that picture.
So that's my baby boy, Maxwell. Happy birthday, Maxwell. Thanks, Carlos. But yeah, that's my baby right there. And he can't stay on the stage. You know, you my baby.
He's always going to be your baby, no matter
He just
how
waves
old.
me off.
Yeah.
He waves me off.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean? You waving your father off? What's wrong with you? I can still whoop you. Temporarily. Okay, so we're talking about some of the things that's going on in the marketplace. And Mac, you're talking about DACA.
Yeah.
Yes, Deferred Action Childhood Arrival
Yeah.
recipients. And, you know, and I had a referral for somebody that had, employment authorization
Right.
here in the U.S., been filing tax returns in the U.S., works hard every day, and you have situations that come about, right? And you can't read all of the bulletins that come out all of the time in my industry. You just can't. So you just need to know. You just need to know where to go look, and that's really the key to keeping you to staying on top of things. But recently, HUD came under fire, specifically.
The director.
Ben Carson, the
Right.
director of HUD, came under fire for FHA financing not being available to DACA recipients, and it was kind of a shocker for me to discover that last week in doing my research. That hey, this young couple, they don't qualify for FHA financing, and they really needed FHA financing
Right.
for a couple of different reasons, and I just wasn't able to provide that for them. But it looks to me, based upon some information that came out last week, that that's going to change and be available to.
Oh, they were in that article. They were all over him. It was like
they were all over Ben Carson.
All over him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
like-
it said that he initially denied that action that was taken when the current administration
Right.
came into power, but.
And it's not politics. I think it's more what's the word I'm looking for? It's industry. It's economics. If somebody can buy a house, if somebody has a job to buy a house, they're paying taxes so that they can buy a house. Let them buy a house.
I agree. I think take the politics out of it.
Exactly.
Take
the politics out of it.
Immigration status out of it. If somebody is working in the U.S., earning American dollars, filing a tax return, and playing by the rules, ought to be able to buy a house in America.
Because I think it should be, that's incentive based, that's reward based. The whole thing is, and you have so many people who get it. I'm going to say who are American citizens. They're taking advantage
Yeah.
and defaulting, whereas people who come here, they're most likely to hold on and not default because they have a greater appreciation. I've seen that. Back you was there, you were as well. 08, 07, 08, people was walking away from them houses like it was like, oh, these shoes don't fit no more.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
exactly how they was walking away
Yeah.
from those houses back then.
Yeah.
But a lot of those people who purchased those homes under circumstances that were not most favorable, they still have those houses.
Yeah, yeah, they do, and the challenges that we had in regards to the Great Recession, specific to housing in America and the foreclosures in America, were really a process of deregulation of the industry from during the '90s, and it's a real tragedy that so many people lost their homes while banks and insurance companies got bailed out.
But that was an education problem too. People didn't know. A cousin of mine, when I was on your side, on the banking side, they bought a home, and because they were in Louisiana, I could help somebody referred to somebody, right? Then I found they lost their home. You know why they lost their home?
Why?
They did not know that they could refinance the adjustable rate mortgage. A simple statement was, "Oh, you can refinance when it matures." What?
Yeah.
Had no clue.
Yeah, they had no clue that they could refinance.
They had no clue. So it went from, I think, like 6 up to 13. Couldn't afford the house anymore, so they just let it go. And all they had to be told during the closing process, we will contact you in 2 years, and we will refinance this in 2 years.
Yeah.
But they just
That's about
panic.
having a good relationship with your lender.
That's right.
If you're doing refis or any sort of, especially with that situation, and also your real estate professional, if it's a purchase, because I've had many clients, I forgot to call you or whatever. Look, if you are in a house, if you don't want to have a foreclosure behind your name for how many years? 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's lease it out until you get back on your feet, or let's turn around and sell it before the bank gets involved in foreclosure.
Yeah.
But many times people get wrapped up in things. They forget to call the real estate professionals and get advice at the very least.
Yeah, and I've seen, because it's in the Houston Business Journal, bankruptcy are up again.
Yeah.
They post the bankruptcy.
Especially in the oil and gas industry.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's of bankruptcy. Small business owners, you see a lot of them.
There's a few short sales now starting back up.
Exactly.
I've started noticing that as well. And that's a telltale sign. Many people getting in trouble, as we were talking about businesses closing as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. The Feds came out this week and said that, it's unlikely that we're going to have a, quote, V-shaped recovery, which is what I think many people were hopeful of. I think that's why the stock market rebounded since its lows from the initial scare or initial pandemic issue that invaded us economically. But I think it's going to be a process of ups and downs over the next, I would think through 2022, and things just aren't going to go back to normal until we find some way to mitigate the passing of that virus from one individual to another, and or find a vaccine. But we haven't found a vaccine to how many different. We don't have a vaccine for the flu.
But see, this is different.
I mean, I guess we have a vaccine for the flu.
Yeah. But see, this is what.
But you still can get the flu.
You still can get the flu. I have a friend that's a respiratory therapist, and I was like, it's all flu-like. She says, no, this is the difference. This is passed from person to person. Flu is not necessarily passed person to person because you touch something, because they breathe, because we have these antibodies that are built up in our system. So she was explaining, I said, but you can still get it. She says, no. The antibodies that your system has built up is not ready for this one.
For this one.
For this one.
Yeah.
And that's what makes this so vastly different. So when people say, it's just like the flu. No, it's not. Because I have never had a flu shot. And I've never had the flu.
I've had the flu one time, and it was 19 years ago.
Right.
And it was just awful.
Yeah, but I've never had the flu.
It was awful.
I've never had the flu.
Yeah.
But I've never had the flu shot.
And I've never had the flu shot since.
So, so it's those kind of dynamics. But you're not ready for what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You're just not ready for it. And plus, this, I'm not laughing, but I'm laughing. This has made people so paranoid, it's ridiculous. I mean, people are paranoid beyond recognition.
I agree. I think some people are, but then there's others that are just the complete opposite of that, and that seems to be
it's one here. It's no in between.
And I think just being prudent and wise is the best advice.
I go to the grocery store. I have on the mask.
Yeah.
I just
and we're not going to big sporting events, which is it's just the idea of not having college football come fall is just a scary idea. No LSU football,
But see, my life hasn't changed. I want no damn company, and I got my TV. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show. Each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. noon Eastern and 9 Pacific time. We're on radiotheboss.com on the Global Live Network, Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Vudu, Hulu, Swing, Mac Got Love, I don't know how.
Me either, gosh, and I am really thankful for it. I just don't have a clue.
I got it. You walk into the store, something just happened. Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
So, but it's really those things. People say, "Yeah, your life changed." No, I've been social distancing for years, so I don't want no company.
Yeah.
And so they say, "What is wrong with you?" I knew this was coming. Just call me Nostradamus.
No, we're not doing that, but
No, I won't call you that.
No, you don't call me Nostradamus.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm E.L. Crane, there or not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We are having our normal conversation impacting the real estate world, and we have things coming up like Mac. You're not invited, but you can come if you want to.
I'm not invited, but I can come if I want to.
Exactly.
How does that work?
You're not invited, but you can come if you want to. See, we're going to the Sun Belt Builder Show next month.
Right.
In Grapevine at the Gaylord.
Okay.
All right. No couples.
No couples.
No couples. No couples. You know, you can leave her. You can leave her in the parking lot in the car, but she can't come.
I would never do that.
She would do it to you.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
No, but it's the Sun Belt Builders Show, right? They have it every
Sun
year.
Belt Builders Show.
They have it every year.
You've been there before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have never not gone to this show and walked out
What's
without
your
clients.
experience?
And they're going to have it?
Tell us
Yes.
about it. Tell
Okay.
us about it.
My experience is you have the trade show, you have all the events, you have. See, this is the Texas Association of Builders yearly show.
Yeah.
So you have builders from all over Texas, but in the Sun Belt area, Louisiana, Florida, you'll have them there as well who build in Texas. So you're in there with the builders, the sales managers, the salespeople. It's a huge thing. They have multiple events, education, as well as fun events, and it's family friendly. So if you have children, like mine, I'm taking mine with me.
Are you?
Yeah.
So Gazella can go.
She's your child now. You know that's illegal, right? Anyway, I'm E.L. Craig.
He did say that, folks. He did.
I said children. You said Gazella. What am I supposed to think? Okay, I didn't know she was a child. I thought she had children.
Right.
Okay, I'm E.L. Craig, but we'll talk about the Sun Belt Builder Show when Mac get his mind right, because right now he just way out there. Carlos, pay some bills. We'll come back for our final segment, and Mac can drink his I'm okay juice while we're out there. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, this is the final segment of June 13, 2020 in the year of our Lord.
Wow. We got lucky today.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. You know, no flame.
No flames.
No flames. Nobody's overheating in here.
Well, you know.
He gonna say
that
something.
first city of the week, though, you know, it was borderline.
That's a woman?
It was borderline.
Look, I'm going to the restaurant. A woman gonna walk by. I said, "Boy, that's a woman."
That is borderline right
What?
there.
How's that borderline? That is a real place.
Yeah, yeah.
We're totally. Ask a woman, Virginia.
Yeah.
You got a problem? We're gonna drive through there.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. As a woman.
What do you call her? As a woman. So, Mac, we're getting ready to hit in summer months hard, right? We're in June, July, August. You might well call September in Texas the summer. Anyway, but we're getting ready to hit it hard, right? July and August.
Yeah.
How do you forecast for July and August?
It's going to be busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like along the lines of what we talked about, you know, that unfortunately the people that have been impacted the most by the pandemic are those that
weren't going to qualify anyway.
Weren't going to qualify. I didn't have the income or the savings to qualify for a house. But I think that, it could be impacted if we start to see, like we talked about, the bankruptcies in the oil and gas industry. But typically, people that get, I would say, laid off or furloughed or, get sent home from oil and gas usually go home with some pretty nice compensation packages.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've seen many of them become real estate agents and overnight become some of the top real estate agent teams.
And I'm here to exploit your situation.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
You got to have exploitation. Got to have exploitation.
You got
a broker hold your license. Hey, we got all that up in here. We got an exploiter, we got a broker, and we have a lender.
Right.
So, and I think that there is, even if there's not a, which I suspect it will have a healthy purchase market through the summer, but rates could go even lower. There's voices out there with the new information that came out from the Fed specific to the gross domestic product or specific to unemployment being above 6% through 2022 is the projection, and above 9% through the remainder of this year. There's talk of, are you ready for this?
What?
Negative interest rates.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, that negative AM is no joke. At the end of the day, it's really not.
And, that's just kind of a concept that I can't wrap my head around.
I can. I've done it before.
You have?
Oh, yeah. Pick a pay.
Pick a pay.
I had, yeah. Pick your payment.
And I know that those types of economic policies were instituted in parts of Europe during the last Great Recession, where if you saved money, you were penalized, right?
But see, it was a facilitator, though. It was a facilitator for sales. It was a facilitator for growth in the building industry. It was a facilitator. But this is the whole thing.
But I don't see negative interest rates, say, in the mortgage market or for financing a car, but negative interest rates for institutions not lending money.
But the mortgage-backed securities packaging is coming back. I promise you it is. I promise you it is. It's coming back because you have to have a separate arena to finance those who can afford to pay, not necessarily qualified by the traditional means.
I'm not sure I follow you there. I think there's still MBS packaging. It's just done.
I'm talking about that high risk is what I'm talking about. That high risk packaging.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the high risk packaging.
Then I think that you're going to have to make some changes with regard to the way that Dodd-Frank governs that
this
process.
is going to be all private money.
But it's still governed by Dodd-Frank, even if on a private basis. And non-QM, does what it does.
Okay,
because
so basically, you said Dodd-Frank. If I got $50 billion to loan, Dodd-Frank governs me?
Under certain circumstances, if you're lending on single-family dwellings, absolutely.
But even though it's a state-by-state basis?
Well, the non-QM companies do what they do on the basis that they're doing commercial loans, not residential mortgage loans.
But watch this here.
Or they're doing investment properties, not residential mortgage loans for primary residences or second homes.
Investment property versus owner-occupied is really semantics if you think about it. It's really semantics. How many times have you seen somebody buy a house and say, oh, I want to buy another house, this is not my investment property? I've seen it many times.
I have too.
So I'm saying that's out there now, okay? Like when I get my commercial updates on commercial real estate, you know what they'll say? If you put 25% down, we'll list it as an investment purchase. But we will credit you back 10%. If there's a way to win, a person with money is going to find a way to win. That's all I'm basically saying.
Right.
Yeah, and because they can afford the lawyers to help them work, many times maybe not work around the law, but find loopholes for the framework of the law.
You show me a law that don't have a loophole, I show it's not a law.
Yeah.
Literally, it's not a law. I mean, think about it. When I first got into the business, when I was on your side, we had a national license when it wasn't a such thing as a national license.
Yeah.
Okay? But we did loans all across the country, from right here in Texas. Okay? Now, you have to have a license in each state.
Unless you carry a federal. Which
Right.
I carry a federal now with the credit union. So
We had a federal charter with our bank.
Yeah.
But we had the non-depository mortgage division, which came under the umbrella of the bank, which allowed us to still loan across state lines.
Right.
So it's ways to do it.
Yeah, there's ways.
There's ways to do
yeah.
it. There's ways to do it.
Yeah.
But you know who I think the biggest benefactor is going to be as we go forward with these loans?
Who?
Insurance companies.
Insurance companies?
Oh, yeah. They have cash. They're giving discount. You know how they can afford to give you a discounted percentage on your insurance now? Because they're cash and carry. The insurance is the only business that doesn't give you rebates. There's no rebates. There's no discounts. It's market centric. So they're sitting there. And, Mac, you haven't had an accident in 15 years. Let me give you back 25% of the premium you paid. You ever heard that?
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're sitting on cash. Most of the large projects, commercial construction projects in this country are funded by insurance companies.
Not that I can believe.
Yeah,
I
because
can
they have the
believe that.
cash. They have the
Absolutely.
cash.
Yeah.
And you know who's behind them? Hospitals.
Hospitals.
Yeah, hospitals. Biggest investor we had when we used to buy packages in the 90s, RTC, FDIC, FSLIC packages.
Yeah.
HCA Hospital was our biggest investor.
Wow.
Yeah, they were our biggest investor.
Interesting.
Yeah, they have cash.
Yeah.
Because with no insurance premium, aspirin does not cost $15.
Of course not.
You're so right.
An aspirin does not cost $15.
Well, you know, that explains a lot relative to a different subject, doesn't it?
Yes, all day long, all day long. But those are the things that are happening out there in our marketplace. I'm not saying it's right, but those who control the purse string control the dynamic of
the
how
market.
the money is spent in the market.
I believe that.
Yeah, so that's what you got going on. So what you got going on next week outside of honeydews?
Just applications and closings. Yeah.
That's all you do is application and close.
That's it right now.
That's your life right now.
Yeah. You know, I
cheeseburgers?
need to do more marketing. I've been exercising a lot. You know, I'm not thinking I'm going to do any Ironman triathlons in the future, but I've been exercising more than I have in the last couple of years.
Back up. I heard the word marketing.
Yeah, I haven't. You know, other than the show, I haven't been doing a lot of marketing because I've been busy with transactions.
Oh, that's what you going with?
Yeah.
I've been busy with transactions. I market every day. What's your problem?
Yeah, you know, it's just it's you know, there's only so many hours in the day
You just said it out loud. Let me explain something to you. All right.
Explain? Is he
I'm
going to explain something?
I'm explain
something
to you. You are in a very unique position. You have a product that most do not have in the market.
That's right, the zero.
But
down.
if they cannot buy you, if they don't know you, they cannot buy you.
That's right.
So you need to be doing more to put yourself on the front street instead of the back alley where you've been hanging out lately.
Yeah, I've been hanging out in the back alley, just looking at my computer and doing
exactly.
and put together transactions.
But
That's
how
right.
hard you just said about you can do the same thing with the Facebook ads as you do with your list reports.
Yeah, and you know, but those I'm not going to advertise on list reports. You know, brokers' properties. That's really a vehicle.
No, I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah.
To create volume for yourself in the marketplace. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Creating volume for yourself in the marketplace, and it can be automatic. It can be automated. So it doesn't take away from your time with your applications and your closings and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that process of implementation does take time. Yeah. But I am working on some things, though.
You know,
You're on social media a lot.
I'm on social.
That's all he is. He owned it. That's it. All
Yeah,
he is.
I'm on it. I'm
trying to work.
Yeah, I'm there.
You might not think that's marketing. It is.
Every time I try to work with somebody from Louisiana, this is what I get.
And you know what's interesting is, you know, I have a couple of, you know, marketing pieces that I've
They're just
that I
sitting there
put together.
collecting dust.
And I put them out there, and I do, believe it or not, I get calls, and you know, my Google, my hashtag Mortgage Mac.
Okay, let's try this
My
one more
hashtag
time.
Mortgage Mac. You know, it's.
Okay, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
And
Mac
if you,
Blankenship.
if you just do mortgage lender on Google, I think I'm going to show up on the map. Just do mortgage
Mac
lender.
Blankenship. I'm talking about you reaching out, not people reaching at you.
Yeah, I get that, and I can tell you that it's been a challenge to do that. Go down to the maps and see if I show up on the map.
Nope, nobody likes you.
No, I you know, it just, you know, Google has become geographically fragmented. So based upon where your ISP is or where your computer is,
Outreach is the word,
Yeah.
Mr. Blankenship.
Yeah.
Outreach.
So speaking of outreach, let me change it for you. You can beat up Mac after the show.
Okay, fine.
Having an open house tomorrow.
Okay, where you got?
It's 5002 Limbar, and it's close to Meyerland.
Oh, I love that house.
Yeah.
I love
So
that
we gotta
house.
sell this
Oh,
house to people.
You gotta
yeah.
sell this
Okay?
house.
We had 10 families come through last weekend, and a couple are on the fence, so we're going to do it again.
Okay.
We got to get this one sold.
And this is tomorrow.
Yes.
What time?
It is from 1 to 3 tomorrow.
Alcohol?
There could be.
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. So this is a beautiful. I mean, you have.
I love that house.
Hardwood floors throughout. You have an open concept. You have 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. You know, you have a beautiful rock garden as you enter the home.
I like it. I like the fact you have no yard work. I like that.
Big corner lot.
I love no yard work.
Mean, the whole home has been remodeled.
Is it elevated?
It's not elevated. This home never flooded until Harvey. Harvey was the first time the home ever took any water.
Okay.
But it does have a lifetime transferable warranty for the foundation, all new plumbing underneath the foundation. This is a great floor plan for someone.
And what's his price point, D?
This one is listed at $450.
Yeah.
But check it out, the cabinets, everything.
I would have never thought I liked gray, but I like that.
They look really
They
cool,
really
man.
look good.
I mean,
Yeah, it really does.
It's a great look. You have plenty of natural light. Come by and check this house out if you're in the area.
We'll give them the address again.
9,002 Limbar, and that's Houston, Texas. Look it up on HAR. You can see the 3D tour as well if you care to.
I like that gray. I would have never thought I would have liked that gray.
It's really a cool color. A lot of the home builders are using gray and white combinations as well now. So it's very popular.
It kind of has sort of a meditative feel to it, doesn't it? It's got a calming feel to with that color, yeah.
Did he just say meditate? He
What's
said
that?
meditative?
I did.
Door leading out to the back patio.
Okay, is it covered patio?
Yes, there's a covered patio. Then you have your big
Friends and family shower?
shower. Thank you, EL. Decent closet.
No, it's not.
Not for EL.
No, it's not.
That's just for EL shoes.
That's right.
According to EL. But yeah, so we'll look forward to seeing you guys there. And remember, 3404 Rogers, they're having an open house going on right now.
The progressive one?
No, the progressive one is 5417 McCullough
Okay.
Circle. That's a progressive open house. There are like 17 participants in the area. So you just follow the open house signs and you can go check out plenty of homes near the Galleria today. It's a great time to do so. There'll be homes being shown. They're going on right now until 5 p.m. most homes. So, you know, some are 1 to 3, some are 3 to 5. But,
all right. Now that's our favorite extraordinary broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. I said Salazar.
There you see. We got to, I'm
Burn my
gonna
throat.
change that
Burn my
legally.
throat.
Yeah.
Burn my throat.
Yeah, you didn't burn your throat.
Burn my
again.
throat.
Yeah. I'm gonna change that legally.
Okay. So since he don't want to listen to the marketing man over here,
Right.
you know, he just. What do you have going on next week, D?
Next week, it's continuing our planning through our Big 12.
Yes.
We are working every day toward developing our marketing, increasing our brand and our awareness out into not just social media. We're working on our websites. We're reaching out to builders.
Yes.
So the collaboration between these women
it's amazing.
has just been amazing, and just like we've been, Jonathan today,
Right.
we made a lot of friends
Right.
with home builders. So if you have questions regarding new home builders and anywhere in the Houston and surrounding areas, feel free to reach out, text, or call 832-646-9054. If it's an area or community I'm not familiar with, again, we have 11 other women in this group that are collaborating throughout the Houston and surrounding areas, and we can connect you.
Okay. That is our good friend, Dina Salazar. Mac, tell the people bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
All right. Class is dismissed. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This has been the Real Estate U Show this Saturday, June 13th, 2020.
In the year of our Lord.
All right.
No flames. No flames.
No flames today. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
All right, bye now.